how do you qualify women to see if they're good enough for you to date? Here's the question put another way. What systems do you have in place to help you decide if a woman is good enough for you? And don't worry if you're stumped by this question, because most men don't know the answer to this question. They don't have a list of things women need to be or have or do in order to date them, but they should. And that's exactly what I'm going to help you do in this video. I'm going to help you figure out your own list of qualifications women must have in order to date the fabulous you. This list of qualifications will help you go from taking what you can get with women to actually getting the women you want. So keep watching. The reason I wanted to make a video about what qualifies a woman to date you comes from an email I got from Vishal. And he wrote me asking, Marni, I've been really digging into your programs and realizing that I really just date any woman who will give me the time of the day. I don't want to do that anymore because I end up choosing and chasing women that I actually really don't want and wasting my time. What are the best qualification questions to use on women so that I can see who is right for me? Vishal. And this is what I wrote back. Vishal, love that my programs are giving you a stronger belief in your self-worth and boosting your confidence, which is absolute music to my ears. In terms of qualification questions, that totally depends on you. What are the qualifications that you require? Meaning, I can totally send you a long list of questions to ask a woman to qualify her, but then we'd be qualifying her to date me, and that is no good for you. We want these questions to be qualified for you. So tell me 5 values or 5 things or 5 attributes that are super important to you. For example, if you're really looking for someone that's religious and shares your religious beliefs, write that down as one of the options. And then write down 4 others. And then send that list to me when you're done, and we'll give you a plan of attack on how you can use that list to qualify women and decide if they are good enough to date you. Marni. Okay, so Vishal sent me his list of 5 things, which were, number 1, good family values. A woman who values family and is close to her family. Like, number 2, likes to do goofy kid-like activities even if they seem childish. Number 3, a kind heart. A woman who is kind to strangers and all those around her. Number 4, likes to eat. Number 5, likes to travel. Which in my opinion was a phenomenal list. And not because I shared similar interests to Vishal, which I do, but because the list was his. His wants, his needs, his expectations, his goals for life. In dating, you gotta be armed with this stuff or else you're just going in blind and hoping someone will select you. With this list, he has a little more control over who he allows into his world and spends time with. So how do you use your own list like this to be a better dater and qualify women? You use it as your date evaluation barometer by steering the conversation and get to know you questions towards this list. For example, if your list is similar to Vishal's and you've listed that a woman you want in your life has to have good family values and be close to her family, you can be super bold and just straight out ask, are you close with your family? Or what is your family life like? Or a more subtle approach that probably gets you a better response, a more honest response, and a clearer picture of her values around family. You tell a story that you can pre-prepare about your family. One that paints a picture of who you are in your family and what family means to you. And then see how she responds and engages in that conversation you've laid out. For example, I was at my sister's house last weekend for my 5-year-old niece's birthday and it was wonderful. Never thought I'd enjoy a 5-year-old's birthday party. And if she responds with, oh, family obligations, so tough, or something along those lines, then that's a little red flag for her because she may not share the same values of family as you do. But if she responds with, oh, that's so nice, my family actually lives in Portland, so I'm not able to see them as much as I like, then you have a big old gold star for her because she likes family. You have a value in common. And then you can go further into the conversation about family, or you can just know that she's checked a box for right now, and you'll discover more as you go along. Even giving like a little head nod when she responds, like that is a great way to show her that what she said has earned her points and now you're further invested. And you can continue down the list. The list can also help you come up with things to talk about because you're talking about you and then her and seeing if you connect. Having this list in your mind prior to dates helps you maintain a good mindset that reminds you that you also get to decide how this date is going, and it's not just you performing for her. So many guys get lost in trying to get the girl that they forget to ask themselves if they actually want the girl back. Having this list puts you in the game and takes away any and all needy vibes that may have been present in the past. Again, dating is for you as well as her. You are also trying to see if she fits into your world and your wants in your life. Having the mindset that you are deserving of an awesome woman that shares your values is just the first step in the attraction game. Becoming the qualifier instead of just the one being qualified is already gonna set you apart from the other guys out there. If you wanna really stand out from all other men, then I have something for you. It's a formula I created that gives you the power to quickly create these kinds of emotional connections with women without using lines or tricks or routines. It shows you how to tap into your charming side and have wonderfully flirting conversations that become sexual in nature, if you choose. So go take a look at my top-rated program, The F Formula, by clicking the link below in the description box or going to winggirlmethod.com/flirt effortlessly. It's a program that shows you how to flirt with women and tap deeper into our emotions, because good flirting bypasses the logical brain and goes straight to our emotional core. It triggers a gut reaction that fires up our emotions, unlike the typical conversations we have with most men that just fall flat. The F Formula shows you a simple framework that'll make flirting feel like second nature, I've included some word-for-word examples to help you get the hang of it. This is the fastest way I know of to create the gut-level attraction and sexual tension that we women find absolutely irresistible. To learn more on how to quickly and easily ignite feelings of emotional connection in any woman you speak to through flirting, simply click the link below for all the details or go to winggirlmethod.com/flirt effortlessly. I'll see you next Tuesday.